People go on dates and they ask the world's most boring questions. They go through all the routine things of what do you do for a living? Um, what town did you grow up in? What are your parents like? And they ask all these boring questions and then they wonder why the date is boring, or they wonder why they don't get asked out again on another date. Instead of asking someone what it is that they do for a living, how about what are you really passionate about? What is it that lights you up? What is it that you could talk about all day? And you could follow that if you want with, after they say what they're passionate about. Oh, okay, is that actually what you do for a living, or do you have dreams of doing something else? Instead of asking boring questions about, oh, what town are you originally from? You could ask, what's your favorite memory from childhood? Give the person a chance to tell a story, something that is going to put them in a good mood, because people, for the most part, like thinking about their childhood. And even people who didn't have the best childhood normally have like one or two great memories that still make them feel good. You could ask questions like, if you could meet one person, dead or alive, who would it be? And I know that sounds like a really hokey question, but it actually is a great one because it is a great insight into a person's personality. If they mention an author or a book character, then you know that the person is a reader. If they mention a political figure, then you have a good idea of how they feel about politics, which could be important later. If they mention a religious figure, then, Jesus or something, then you know a little bit about their faith. As you're asking these questions, I know that this sounds obvious, but make sure that you're actually listening as well, because there is nothing that is a bigger turnoff than a person who does not listen whatsoever. You want to make sure that you are actively listening. You want to make sure that you are asking follow up questions. If someone told you that they are the passion question, for example, someone told you that they are really, really passionate about animal rights. There's so many questions. Is that what you do for a living? Are you vegetarian? Are you vegan? How did you get that way? Have you watched any great documentaries lately, or listened to any good podcasts on animal rights, or read any good books about it? You have so many follow up questions to go. And honestly, that's going to make you a better dater because you're more relaxed. And it also puts you in a position to really get to know someone. And when you do respond and when you do talk about your own experiences, then you're talking about something that they're actually interested into.